Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we got a new hero on our side, another tank. Good, could always use a couple more of those. And we got ourselves a ship so we can head to the next castle. We can meet Robot Nia. We just had to get 300 ether cylinders, which was taken care of. And now we must talk to Saman to continue with this thing.
My plumage is everywhere.
Well, stop losing feathers.
Done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
I like the echo.
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thanking not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upper by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even Vortex's raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
Well, hopefully we can see it, huh? Using the ether cylinders you brought him, Saman embarks on a night of feverish work to make sure the boundary's usable by morning.
Nothing to do till tomorrow morning but kick back and charge our batteries.
Back to the city barracks, then.
Well, it says Sword March there, and there is a yellow icon, which I'm very interested in, because I want hero quests. Yep, this is it, DLC quest. So yes, that was it. I couldn't do it until I progressed the story further. Now, we can get this done.
Oh my. Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me.
Well, the static spec, though.
Moi, yours truly, may not accompany you.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masher. You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight, heightening security on all outbound transports, are we, Moni dearest? I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better? That said, perchance, if you were to reconsider, I would be more than capable of fending for myself. Do you see what I'm alluding to?
I'm in no position to decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
Oh, I commend your obedience. Thank you. That'll be all. What a wet blanket. And here I was, so raring to go. I feel as a babe, cast by the wayside. To business. Let's see. How might I foil Moni dearest's little arrangement?
Look at how ridiculous she looks. She, and the obvious core crystal on her chest, she is a blade.
Excuse me?
Hello? Aren't you... Have you perhaps business outside of the city? And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
You don't know. This is Lady...
Ah! Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi, Masha. We're...
Oh, I know full well who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
Yeah, you figure.
You said you wanted to accompany us. Why?
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one? It's
Yes.
nothing of grave importance, I assure you. I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis region. The Aegis Wilderness, to be precise. It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own. But it seems I've been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Pull the other one. You can fight.
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable. Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Sure.
Aegis Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
No trouble at all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill. I hope you'll allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative of the city. Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards.
How do you even make your hair so stiff as to hold that style? How much hairspray do you need for that? You just put wires in your hair or something.
You'll have no qualms now, I hope. Give Moni dearest my regards, won't you?
Very well.
All right, people, what say we get a move on? Time waits for no cognoscenti.
Yeah, okay. Keep your hair on.
Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry, you'll be in good company.
Masha has temporarily joined the party.
We have some new names, Richard.
The Aegis Wilderness is vast. We should make ingress from the Zem's Crossway side.
That's right at the border with the flats, right? If we're heading into the wilderness, we best do it from here.
Okay then. Obviously, we gotta do that quest immediately. The recent videos I've been editing have had a lot of load times to cut out. It seems this one will be no different.
Well, lady, we're here. The Aegis Wilderness. Like you asked.
Lady, I do have a name, you know.
So, Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Yeah, we took care of a canon that creates them, but the natural, well, what may be a natural version of them, don't know what the real source is. It might still be around.
Of course we are. Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Well, I happen to be looking for a patch of land that was the site of such an event. The Aegis Wilderness, being prone to frequent events, makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah, we better not stick around here too long.
Hold on.
Tyon used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
Wonderful. Music to my ears.
There's one old site. The survey branch maps have it labeled as Piento Basin. It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us wandering around aimlessly for hours.
Yeah,
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here alone.
A most gracious offer. I suppose I'll take you up on that.
So, what's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear. If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon enough.
well, we'll see.
marching straight into annihilation zone. You must have nerves of steel.
You flatter me to no end, lads.
Back here in this area. Been a long time since we've been here, huh? Except there's a big difference in level now. See that up there? There are side quests all over the friggin' place, but why do them at this point? There's really no need. Considering the ridiculous level gap.
Brings with it other rewards too.
Might as well claim this.
Still gotta actually find a camp somewhere and use these Nopon gemstones. Not gemstones, but the coins, the silver ones. Because they're overflowing, they're being sold. I can come back here and grab all these materials again. Could be useful, who knows.
This was a nice find.
Was it really though? How nice was the find? Yeah, this is a familiar place, isn't it? I mean, this whole area is familiar. Did I lower that before? Yes. Let's just... Where can we warp to be there faster? Over here. Ah, yes, I remember this place too.
Oof, monster alert.
My oh my, what a thorn in our sides.
Yeah, high-level enemies here. Ah, yeah, this place. Yes, we're in here before, and the enemies were too powerful to deal with, I'm pretty sure. Those 216s, I think that's why I didn't get that one soldier down there. Or maybe he did kill them? It's been so long, I'm not sure anymore. Either way, the quest says be level 43. And this is why there are level 43 enemies here. But considering we're level 45, that shouldn't really be an issue. And I wasn't paying attention to Masha, she's a healer. Okay. Oh, the level 16's getting involved too? Well, you know, the level 16. I don't think there'll be an issue. Don't miss. Double it. There you go. Yeah, the other ones are down. Funny, has no HP at all.
I lift, therefore I win.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
Did you say I lived, therefore I win? Well, depending on the situation, that would be true. If an enemy is simply trying to kill you, and you don't die, well then I suppose you did win, technically.
My, oh my! To think that I would find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
What have you got there?
Again, I must extend to you my deepest thanks. I would never have laid my hands upon this were it not for your sterling efforts.
It's a rock?
Looks like a rock to me.
Those are unusual inclusions. I've never seen anything like it.
Shouldn't Riku know what this is?
It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
On the ball once more, your assessment is absolutely correct.
It's also glowing.
This stone was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Tremendous energy.
The annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see. You might even call this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation. As it is created through sheer chance, it is vanishingly improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying?
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
It does seem pretty special. But what are you going to do with it? Wear it?
Not a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for it in mind.
What, are you going to eat it to power yourself up? Like a certain artificial blade does with high ether?
Oh yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Chosen friends, might I ask you to return with me once more to the city? Indeed, what outcome might this ill-omened stone born of calamity bring about? In due time, I will show you.
Enigmatic. Enigmatic matter, I guess?
Let's continue this somewhere altogether more comfortable in the city.
Well, we got some bad weather or something going on here. The sun's going down, or is this a sandstorm, or both? I mean, we gotta go back to the city anyway, so just do that.
Without further ado, heavens above, I'd completely forgotten.
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
Come again?
I know it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself. Masha, Lapidarist Extraordinaire, at your humble service.
Lapi what now?
A Lapidarist Extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in drab layman's terms. I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly, but I also dabble in many other types of ornamentation.
Huh. Sounds like you keep busy.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction? You're the fabled Lapidarist Extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
No, you're just looking for praise.
If anything, I'm surprised you had time to learn to fight like you do. On top of all your other hobbies, I'd say.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts you're talking about. You can make something from that stone.
I can, and I shall. Let's see. Judging by the quality of this stone, it might make for a fanciful ring. Normally, it's my policy not to show my methods to the general public. But I'll make an exception this time, just for you. Now watch as the city's lauded Lapidarist Extraordinaire flaunts her artisanal prowess.
I hope you're as good as Godbert. Crafting accessories. At rest spots, Masha can craft accessories using Enigmatic. Should be traded for in the Land of Challenge in the page's shops. Aha. Crafted accessories are different from regular accessories in the following ways. 1. Their special effect is decided at random. Accessory type affects each effect's probability. In addition, the special effect for potential basic stat boosts will also be assigned. Basic stats can be boosted are max HP, attack, healing power, dexterity, agility, critical rate, and block rate. Stack boosts will confer reduced bonuses. Well, of course. The one crafted accessory can be equipped per character.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
You can use any matter in the craft accessories menu to craft special accessories. I didn't expect us to unlock a new crafting system. Type of accessory will affect what special effect it will more likely to confer. Select the ring.
That ought to do it.
Boost damage dealt when an ally is incapacitated by 80%. Crafted accessories is an item grade, and each can be has item grade 5. Materials like endgame matter are also required for enhancements. Raising the item grade will be beneficial, and then it will strengthen the accessory's special effect and enable stat boosts. Switch over to accessory enhancement. Go ahead and enhance the accessory you just created.
There.
320.
More refined than ever.
Whatever that is. You have space to craft a total of 300 accessories. These cannot be sold, but you can dismantle ones you have no use for. By dismantling, you'll get back some of the materials you used. Dismantled accessories are gone forever, of course. Deck out your party and accessories tailored to their needs. Strengthen the ones with useful special effects, and dismantling those that won't be of much help. Well, you are crafting a ball of light, it looks like, so you're Final Fantasy XIV crafting.
Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Huh? Are you sure?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it to commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree. What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human.
They're definitely
Just
a
as
blade.
the people of House Vandom march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else.
To be fair, you kind of do need both. You gotta be able to preserve the city in case anything happens, and you gotta fight against Mobius.
But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might.
Well, no, that's not how that works.
Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Helping defend the city is kind of helping with defeating Mobius, too.
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure. But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles. Even straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life, who strives for an enlightened future? The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts.
And that's a good thing.
But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony.
You don't want a group of people that all think the same way. That's really dull, and no new ideas are born. New things come as a result of conflicting ideas.
Much like the stone that we discovered. Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change the subject, I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Huh? Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a Lapidarist Extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now? And that applies to you, especially.
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You are a diamond in the rough, my dear. I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, but I wouldn't dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Only problem is it's going to require me to go to the Land of Challenge, and I'm not really interested in that.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
But to be fair, the Land of Challenge is kind of a DLC stuff, and so is she, so it all goes together.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal. Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work. And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Oh, come on.
You're gonna charge us? Some generosity that is.
On the contrary, I'd be more wary of anyone who offers their services for free. And besides, I pride myself on my skills as a Lapidarist Extraordinaire. Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard. Satisfaction guaranteed.
But it's not satisfaction guaranteed when the accessory result is literally RNG. The game already said I might get ones I don't want. Sensing an opportunity for collaboration, Masha and the party entered into an exclusive contract. Should have taken advantage of her accessory crafting service at some time.
I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
Mio! And look at that weapon. Of course you'd be for Mio. Class Lapidarist. Role healer. A combat healer who heals nearby allies and critical hits. Can also set fields that uses HP and art use. Unfortunately, I'm probably not actually going to be using her features, other than for, her job and such. Simply because I'm not going to do that arena type stuff. Yeah, you're a tank right now. Boost damage dealt one. Ally is incapacitated by 95%. I mean, that would be that is a lot of damage. I mean, 320. What even is that? I don't even know what the hell that is. I'll require someone to go down, though. I prefer people not to go down.
There, all done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll back to you the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Euron, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff?
Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done.
Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance?
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey! That looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Euron.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this?
We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Euron?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
I have to say Yoren got what he wants because it was obvious that he wanted to be a console with that little woodcraft he made of himself.
So you saw it?
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it.
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Can you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end. With all of you.
You said it.
Did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Summon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all going to kick off soon. Our preparation should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Summon at the port. Let's. There are some good messages it has had in those cutscenes. I really like that. Definitely valid what they said there. Look to the future, decide who you want to be. Understand in Mio. I was like character things like that. Okay. I'm tempted to stop right here, but I know there's going to be a lot of cutting out to do. Loading screens. It's not going to be a huge amount, but... I've been waiting for you. Ship is steady ready. Okay, I'm counting on you to bust out and bring back Gondor. You're counting on us? Count on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? This isn't the Lost Numbers only job right now, you know. I think you should be plenty capable of carrying it out yourselves. But if you want me there, I'll go with you. Just for the journey, mind. The infiltration is your job. Jansen, you're in charge of the infiltration. Understood. Try not to drag us down, Ouroboros. Worry about yourself. Salmon, tell us the route. Meh. Mehem. As said before, you cross along Etheria Sea on Good Ship Boundary, and go to prison direct underneath castle. Ah, good. Right through the fog. But, here is detail of importance. Even if all get there without bumps and bruises, Island is surrounded by tough cliff on all sides. Boundary only run over water. After that, friends will need to proceed on their own strength. So we just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled. If we can climb up them just by doing our best, that's great, but... First, it can't be done. The prison is in Agnes Castle, but it's going to be more heavily guarded than any old colony. Right on the money. Before you head for the prison, rendezvous with a soldier hiding on nearby Vinisog Hole. Her name's Kasami. She's the only soldier who managed to escape from house arrest. Learn about how she managed to escape. We can use that information in our infiltration. Is that right? Yep, sounds like it. Vinisong Home is on the way anyway, so I'd rather fiddle with janky comms. Rather than video with janky comms, I thought it'd be best to go there and chat. Yeah, makes sense. That's all I've got to say. Get everything ready for departure. Okay. Alrighty doodles. Goodest of luck to friends. Wait, are you not piloting us, Mr. Simon? Simon is tired after a long night of work. Please do not overwork poor Simon. So, who is our pilot then? Pilot is inside you all along. Simon can send information of direction to any iris, so anyone who wants to pilot can fulfill dream. But however, if break boundary is punishable by mecha spankings. Yeah, we get it. Fine. Riku will volunteer for pilot. Is that okay? It's easier than working at Levness. Riku is our mechanic back in the colony. He's good at stuff like this. I trust him to lead us right. Sure, it'll be fine. We'll do our best! This Gondor person in prison is our key to finding the whereabouts of the true queens. You have to pull this off. Yeah. I want to meet the true queens, and they can give us a lot more information about what's really going on here. There's got a lot of answers, but there's still a lot more questions. Oh, we can actually pilot the thing! Press A to the boundary to board it, accelerate with ZR, reverse with B, turn with L. Hold A to support anywhere, anytime. I can disembark at any time, anywhere, so in the middle of the water? I mean, possibly, yeah. It's certainly working like...
Let's hop on the boundary.
As you can swim, basically, anywhere you freaking want it in Chronicles 2. And in 1, they went and had this annoying, like, oil slick thing to prevent you from going out too far, because it would just kill you. And yet now would be a good time to stop it. We're going to embark, literally, that's the A prompt, out to the castle, well, toward the castle area, next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in the link in the description.